Hi, it's Tom, Jade, and Kim, and we're the Roadside Treasure Hunters.
And here we are today in northern Minnesota, but just a few weeks ago, we were in New Mexico searching for gold.
And we went out on a Gold Prospector Association claim, and we did find gold. So watch the video, like, share, and subscribe, please.
Come along, it's exciting stuff.
The Greyback GPAA Gold Claim is right off the highway, and the dirt road goes right to the claim after you go through the gate. You'll know you're on the claim when you see the white corner post indicating the claim's boundaries. It looks like many others have stayed here, and there are camp rings set up at many spots. The ground was flat, and getting to the gold claim was very easy. We did not have to walk in miles, and we could just walk down to the dry river bed. The claim location is near the town of Hillsboro, New Mexico. This area was founded in the 1870s when a small gold rush occurred. Around 300 people came to prospect in this area within the Black Range Mountains. Going to try different areas here to get some test samples out, and we're going to go along where somebody else has gone in here.
Take a look at how deep in they've gone.
Yeah, this is all by hand tools. Somebody's been down in here. It's quite the huge hole. If you look at all the rocks that have come out of this area right here.
Yeah, so, quite the operation of probably many men and women.
Yeah, so we're going to take a little bit more samples out of here, and we'll get back and we'll test pan them out. Okay, it'll be our first sample. Got a little bit in the bucket, not a lot. We're going to run up to the RV and pan it out.
I think it's going to be half full of gold. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Pretty sure.
Okay, this is the setup for now. That's our, we're going to pan it out. A little bit of water, got some pans, and a chair. Next year we're going to have a recirculating gold cube with, and we're also going to bring with a dry washer. And Kim, she's out there exploring a little bit further out on the claim. Right about in there. So, first pan, little color. Not a lot of color, but it's here. Okay, it's our second pan, and just thought I'd stop and show in a little corner right up there. There's one little piece. So, there's gold here. Okay, this will be the third pan. The first two pans, like I had one small flake in the first pan, and I had 4 in the second. So this is what we have, our improvised panning station here, and we're going to pan it out and see what we find. A lot of the dirt down there had mud pieces in it, so I'm going to rub my hand over it to break up any of the mud balls. If there's any gold flakes that are stuck to it, hopefully they'll break loose.
In the end, we found gold in each of our pans. We worked through approximately 6 pans. We brought remaining material with us to process in our gold cube in Minnesota. This is super exciting for us since we did find gold in our test pans and know for sure that there will be color in the gold cube results.
We'll be able to run a whole bunch of this through a lot faster. This year is just, I guess, learning. Okay, let's see if we find anything in this pan. You know, I see a couple small flakes right in there. I don't know if you can see them. Not very big, but flakes in the pan are a good sign. There's like a little one right there at the tip of my shadow and a little other one right there. And once we get everything panned out, we'll show you what we our total that we find. I'm going to suck it out with the Garrett Gold Guzzler Sniffer. And actually I see another piece in there right there. There's 3 little ones.
We'll have to get a close-up of these later.
Yeah.
Hard to see, but they are in there.
Okay, one more pan down. Stay tuned to see our grand total. And in a little bit, we're going to head out and do some metal detecting.
This is the way it's done.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but we'll see.
I'm dreaming of the days of a gold cube and a dry washer.
But here's the deal, this works too.
Yeah.
It's just a slower process. But hey, we got all day, right?
Yep.
And the wind's going down. The big sign you know you're in New Mexico is when the wind's blowing about 60 miles an hour. And today was no exception. Okay, so we switched over to a black pan. I was having a really hard time with the green pan. Maybe others have some recommendations for me there, but I think we found a couple of small pieces of gold here and here.
Well, since we're not going to be here long and we're just passing through, what I'm doing is I'm taking the classifier, I'm classifying it down to about 1/8 of an inch, putting it in the bucket. We're going to fill as much of the bucket as we can. I'm just going to different holes that people have been prospecting along here, taking a little bit out of each. I don't really know which one it came out of, and we're going to classify it down and a little bit more back at the RV, but the rest of it we're going to take with us and pan it out at a river, probably run it through a sluice. This is the total gold we got out of the 6 pans that we panned out by the motorhome. It's not a lot, but there's gold here. We are going to come back with the right equipment next year.
We would highly recommend this GPAA claim. It is really easy to access and it is right off the highway. We had the opportunity to stay the night and that was a free night stay. It's always great to sleep out under the stars, hear the coyotes at night, and have a perfectly dark, uninterrupted night of sleep. Our trip was a success and once again, like we had hoped, we found more gold.